playing with it, trying to figure out marbles. It's a different sort of random from the dope for random. So we got all kinds of strange stuff going on here. We got some occasional ratcheting from a clock divider, some occasional ratcheting built into the bloom. Got some jitter from the chaos. We got some probability coin flipping going on. And we've got a series of gates firing here. You can see the 3 green lights. Those are triggers. Red lights here represent CV values for the tonal scale, or it can be used for pretty much anything. I haven't quite figured out what all of the modes on all of these buttons are, and that's what makes this very powerful. I've got a lot of work to do to figure it out. Anyway, I've got the... Oh, let me get this copyrighted thing out of the way here. So I've got the... Victor version of this little guy. So I've been having some fun with this, and I've made some videos about it. And for being as cheap as it is, it doesn't have a gazillion possibilities, but it certainly does have plenty, and it blends nicely with Eurorack. So I'm going to get the actual Eurorack module, which is pretty much just like this part here, pretty much just some buttons and jacks and a joystick, and they call that one Victor. But it's the same wave sets underneath it all. I believe everything's pretty much the same. It's, I think, 12-bit. It's very old school these days. Prophet DS goes back a long time. So anyway, I'll probably be running that in here. So I'll have a digital oscillator and an analog in this thing. And then I've got this skiff of utilities I'm working on. We'll get back to that later. Anyway, this thing came up and ran, made some interesting sounds tonight, so thought I'd see if I could record them. This melody generation, well, it's nice when it turns out like this, but so often when it turns out and you like it a lot, but you maybe don't really understand how you achieve what you achieved. I'm not sure I do understand that particular melodic voice that we're listening to right now. It is that dope for quadrature envelope. Keep it in tune very carefully. Okay, well, I'm going to kind of fade this out the way I faded it in. Yep. I'm happy with that.